Bom dia, gente. Tudo bem com vocês? Hoje estamos indo para Ilha do Marajó. We need to catch a boat. It's currently coming up to 7 a.m. and we don't have a ticket for a boat, so we need to get down to the departure area in the center of Belém, and we need to find a ticket for a boat to get over to this island because there's not that many boats. They all leave in the morning. I think the last one's like 9 a.m. So yeah, we need to quickly get a boat and get over to the island. I think it's like 2 hours from Belém to Ilha do Marajó, and then we have a pousada that we're checked into, but not till 2 p.m. so we can't get there till 2 p.m. so I don't know what we're going to do between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. A bit worried about that because it's going to be really hot and I got bags as well, so I'm not sure what the plan is for that. That's it, we need to get over there, catch this boat and get to the island. That's the main priority right now, and then we'll worry about what we're going to do. So let's go for it, guys. Oh yeah, don't forget to deixa like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you're from Belém or Pará. Let me know if there's anywhere else I should check out while I'm here. So we got our tickets. We arrived here at 7:45, so we had to catch a 9 o'clock boat. The 8 o'clock's full up, isn't it? 8 and 8:30.
No, they have just 6:30 and 9.
It's just 6:30 and 9 boats they have, or in the afternoon. It's 9, right? Not 9:30. 9 o'clock. So yeah, we got to wait an hour. But we had to get early to buy the tickets because we wasn't sure. If we arrived 8:30, for example, it may have been sold out, so we couldn't take a risk. We had to get it early. We have to wait an hour and 10 minutes now to get this boat in the sweating heat. No air conditioning here, is it? And just a fan over there. Maybe we should sit over there. There's a fan over there. Probably be a bit cooler to sit. But anyway, catch me on the boat. Bom dia. Bom dia. Qual o nome do seu? 5A. Aqui, ó. So yeah, we arrived on the boat. It's nice and air conditioned, which is a relief because it was super hot in the coach station. So now 2 hours. We have a bañero on the boat, which is good. That's it. Comfortable seats, seats are nice and comfortable. Yeah, little window. Let's go for it. We have arrived in Ilha de Sori. The boat journey, first hour was alright, no? And then I'd say like the second hour was a bit more rough, but no, I think it's fine in general. I prefer it than some of the other boat journeys we had. I'd say it's more of a smoother ride. But yeah, now we need to figure out what we're gonna do. So it's 11:30, very hot, and we got the check-in's like 2 o'clock, so it's like 2.5 hours. But I messaged the hostel and see if we can check in earlier, so I'm kind of waiting for them to respond. Hopefully they respond and we can check in at least in like 45 minutes or something. But we could always get lunch or something, so that's an option. But yeah, let's see what's next. I don't know if we take a taxi. It's only like 5 minutes to the hostel. They haven't responded yet. No response yet. Fingers crossed we get access to the hostel. Conseguimos find a taxi. Just pulled up in time. Obrigado.
Tem que montar no bicho desse
vivo?
aqui.
Olha aqui.
Quem vem pela primeira vez aqui, tem que montar no búfalo, senão não vai comprovar que veio no búfalo.
Isso é calminho assim?
É?
Ele é
Isso são
calmo
caminhos de montar. Isso aqui é daqui dessa pousada. Mas tem 2 fazendas que fazem passeio com búfalo. Na praia tem uma pessoa que leva lá para quem quiser bater foto, montar. Tem 2 fazendas que passeiam com búfalo, né? E na praia sempre também tem um que pessoas quiser bater foto nele. Esse aqui é daqui da pousada. Esse é o alemão, não sei se você já viu ele faz sucesso na internet.
E búfalo alemão?
Alemão, o nome dele.
So, we checked into the hostel. I don't know why I keep calling it hostel. Why do I keep calling it hostel? Pousada. Pousada. So yeah, it's not a hostel, it's a pousada. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyway, so yeah, we have a, just outside the door, entrance here. A nice little pool over here. Little kind of restaurant area there. So they serve lunch, dinner here as well. And then we have a room right here. Let's go for a little tour. Very simple bed, bathroom. Most importantly, the air conditioning. Oh. And then a little fridge here, somewhere to put your clothes. Tammy on the bed over there, trying to recover from being on a boat too many times over the past 2 days. And that is it. So I think we're going to chill here for a bit. I think I'm going to take a shower because I'm sweating already. And we need to figure out how to get to the beach. I think that's the main objective. So a plan has been formed. We are calling the taxi guy back. He gave us his card. We've called him and he's going to take us to Praia de Pesqueiro. Is that the right name? No? Praia de Pesqueiro. Yeah, so we're going to head out.
I think he looked at your face and then charged
You think he overcharged me? You can ask. You can ask. On the way back, we need to catch a taxi, right? If they charge less, then we know. But you can always ask the receptionist what's the average price.
Okay.
But I don't know. It probably is expensive. We spoke to the guys here at the Pousada, and they actually told us that Praia de Pesqueiro is not very good for swimming. It's beautiful, but not very good for swimming. And there's another beach called. Because of the rain, it's mixed.
The rain was really high, and then I'm not sure it's still good.
Taxi chegou.
Por Cajuna, veja bem, na estrada direto é outro valor que é muito mais longe e inclusive a estrada está muito ruim esse tempo, mas tem um caminho que sai mais barato. Você lá para a Vila do Pesqueiro, vai para a canoa, deixa você lá na Vila do Céu, Cajuna, tá entendendo? Na Vila do Céu. Cajuna, são duas vilas ligadas um com o outro. Cajuna e...
So, do we have a plan?
Yes,
So we're going to, so just to confirm, we're going to Vila do Céu.
he's gonna drop to somewhere that he knows.
Yeah.
And then get like a boat.
Yeah, to this.
And from the boat costs something.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna take a boat to the place
beach.
because he said because they have heavy rains and the road is
it's terrible. Yeah. He said he can pick us up as well, so we're gonna pay for the whole package. Okay. Guys, I think we have a plan.
Todo dia eles fazem. Também eles fazem passeio aqui no riozinho aqui no manguezal, sabe? Eles fazem passeio por dentro.
This is gonna be
Ei,
interesting.
doutor! Vamos lá, isso aí.
Vamos lá.
Eu pago o senhor agora ou na volta?
Não, na volta, pode ficar tranquilo.
Ah, bom, então.
Obrigado.
Você vai gostar do meu lugar que é só natureza. Dá pra deixar lá na vila, né? Esse aqui é o Chico, ele vai deixar você lá e também faz um passeio. O vida até aqui, né? Mas você quer ir pra vila, né? Aí ele vai deixar você na vila, aí você marca um horário que você quer vir, ele vai apanhar você, e aqui você marca aqui, assim, que horas?
Que horas, gente?
4 ou 5? O que você acha? 4 ou 5?
5 é melhor porque eu acho que 4
É,
horas,
5
acho
é
que
melhor.
4 horas também eu tenho 6 dias.
É.
Tá bom, então
Tá
5
bom.
horas.
Tá ok, 5 horas lá na parte da praia lá.
Passa na praia.
Na praia, ele deixa você lá, bem por lá, ele vai sentar lá. Bem pertinho, não tem? Eu acho que é 5 minutos do caminho. 5 minutos.
Tá bom, pode ser na praia.
É. E aí eles vão marcar o horário com você, aí você deixa lá e explica pra comunidade lá, tá bom? Tá beleza, tá?
Vai dizer que tá falando.
So I think it's going to take. It's going to be one of them, Tony. I think you're going to have to.
Gonna come as guys. Aretusa, no? Some reference.
I don't know how this happened. This part of the trip was meant to be chilled. I think a little nice beach, some lunch, and now we are looking at the ocean. We're getting a canoe now, so I don't really know what's going on actually. It must be a short journey, no? Because you just got to get across to the other bit of land. And I don't know how we get from there to the beach. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Right, here we go. Oh shit, he looks so prepared. Okay.
There's no colete. O senhor tem colete?
Tem.
Eu vou precisar de um, porque eu tenho problema com medo.
Ah, é?
É.
Ah, porque era só para atravessar.
Pega dois pra você? Pega dois, moço. Por favor. Famoso.
Chico é famoso, ele falou. So we're going to take us over there, and then from there we've got to get to the beach, the actual beach, which I don't actually know how we're doing that. But that's another thing. So he said later when he picks us up, he's going to pick us up over there. He said it's going to be a lot lower, even to a point where you could possibly walk. So yeah, we'll see what it's like later on, but for now he's going to grab the boat. We're going to jump on the boat. Got life jackets on just in case. Yeah, the little propeller engine, little tiny propeller engine.
Oh, scared me.
Ah. What about the timing? Okay. Yeah, so you want an adventure trip.
You want an adventure trip, no?
Okay. Turn on the motor.
This is so Brazil, this.
So yeah, that was the unexpected little trip, but super beautiful. So now we're just walking through this little village here, just heading over to the beach. So guys, he's just explaining this little community here where we just arrived. It's a small little community. They have a college and a health centre here, have a little bus stop here. And yeah, people just live in this little area here. Super little beautiful community. These little houses are so beautiful. Nothing like I've ever seen before in Brazil. Very interesting, very cool. I didn't expect this when I arrived here today. This island is completely unique to anything I've ever seen before. But I love this little community feeling here. Reminds me when I lived in the Falkland Islands. The houses were kind of like not really similar, but like look the same in a sense. But yeah, it's just very quiet community here in a beautiful little place. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I had no idea that this was here on this little island. So yeah, we're just keep on walking now to the beach. I believe it's just here. Okay, lunch has finished. Just gonna enter the little ocean here. It's kind of like a river ocean, this, isn't it? Am I right thinking? It's so warm. It's so warm. It's like almost like a little bath. That is, I think that's the warmest water I've been. Like ever since I came to Brazil, and the first time I went to northeast Brazil, I think it was Maragogi, and it was warm like this. Ever since then, my tolerance for cold water, yeah, I've decided no, I'm not going to enter. I became snobby. I said I'm not going to go into the ocean if it's cold, because it needs to be like this. The way it should be. Stand up again. over to here. Super shallow. Look. Crazy. I think he's right, no? He said you can walk back over to where he took us, where Chico took us from. Later on, it's going to be so shallow that you can walk. It'll probably take a while, so we'll just catch a boat instead. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't even know Belém had this. When I first seen Belém on the map, like I told you guys in the first video, we didn't know where we were going to go. We probably booked this like a week ago. I looked on Google Flights to find the cheapest flight from Brasilia and see Belém was cheap. And then after that I started to watch videos about Belém. And I see it was kind of like in the Amazon region. Before it rained a lot. It was kind of more, obviously Belém's like a city, but it seemed like it had like these little things for the Amazon River, but I didn't realise it had beach here. And I didn't realise it was going to be this beautiful. So I started to watch the videos. I thought that looks nice. But like being here, this is probably one of my favourite places. It's quickly becoming one of my favourite places. I think it's becoming my favourite place in Brazil.
What?
North Brazil.
North Brazil?
Yeah.
Ai, gente, every time you said Bahia, you said Nordeste, you said Goiás. Every place is a favorite place in Brazil.
That's true. Hola. We're just walking through the little comunidade, trying to find our way to the other beach. You can see the vibes here. Really cool, different types of places, little houses made from just these wooden houses. Dogs roaming around. I think that's what we need to get to the beach, to be honest. I'm not sure how long the walk is supposed to be, but I think they said like 20 minutes. But we don't have that much time because it's almost come up to 3:30 and we need to get back to the other beach where we just left for 4:30. But anyway, look at these houses, guys. I like it. I think I could live here. More simple life. Definitely looks like a lot more simple life. You see the guy there just enjoying his music, enjoying the scenery. It's crazy. Completely different lifestyle. Look at this house here. There's like a little duck there or something. I think it's a duck. There's a dog here. Gonna take a walk, aren't you? Coming to the beach. Gotta keep on walking to get to this other beach. It's supposed to be, what is it? Cajuana. Cut back to when we arrive on the beach. So I think it's about a 30-minute walk. So yeah, we got about 30 minutes now to spend on this beach, which is not really much time, but it's alright. At least we say we done it. So I'm gonna get in that water. I'm gonna fly my drone as well, and that's about it. And then we're gonna have to leave again. So let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going in for a little nada. So, looks like we're coming to the end of the day. We've been to 2 different beaches. We've took taxis and boats and multiple boats. And now we're just heading back to catch the other boat back to the island where we're staying. I think it's going to be the end of the day. I'm not wrong. These little local kids. Oh, they had a Chelsea shirt. So I don't know why it wasn't an Arsenal shirt. I think I have to reintroduce a new team to this little island. Need more Arsenal shirts here. So yeah, we've got to catch the boat back with Chico, and then we're catching the taxi back. But yeah, I think this is it for me. It's a little surprise day. I didn't really expect it, to be honest. I was expecting just to come here, check into the poolsada, have lunch in the local town, walk to the beach, but no, wasn't the case. Had to catch a boat, a taxi through a little river stream. But yeah, it was super beautiful, nice little surprise. I think that's it. Ending the vlog here. Don't think I can do anymore. I need to go back, take a nap, finalize the video. Some little family having a party here. Just one more clip to add to the vlog, because we just returned back to where we had our lunch earlier. Now you can see, look how much the tide has gone. So we were swimming right there about 1 hour ago, and he's right, huh? Chico knows best. So that's pretty much where we came in earlier, and I think the time we came from was over there, and it's now completely dry. So that's crazy. I thought we were meeting him by the restaurant, by the tree. That coconut tree right there. That coconut tree right there. Okay guys, that's it.